we'll go stay in the NFC North. A game that I am going to on Sunday. Cardinals travel up to Minnesota, play the Vikings at 11. Another 11 a.m. game. It is Vikings open as a
It's
3.5
weird.
point favorite, and like I like we've said, Vikings are undefeated when I am there. It is Halloween weekend, which usually means it is Call of Duty double XP weekend. So,
Oh, the
Pat,
Cardinals are screwed.
yep. And I think I figured out the issue with it's okay to play Call of Duty, but like because Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelsey, MVS, and I think Juju, they were
Juju.
talking about how they all play Call of Duty and they develop that chemistry. But the thing is nobody likes Kyler, so he doesn't have anybody to play Call of Duty with.
Yeah, he's just a selfish little Oompa Loompa who plays by himself.
He's the mayor of Munchkin Land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But for this game, I
sure.
think the Vikings get pressure on Kyler, make him run around for his life, keep him contained, but get in his head right away and get some sacks early, shut down the run game. Don't let Nuke and Robbie Anderson, Zach Ertz, any of those guys get off. Offensively, keep running the ball, keep utilizing JJ, Adam Thielen, Cook, Madison. I hope should look to have some big games. I think, and keep putting the Cardinals and Cliff Kingsbury, put him out of a job.
Yeah, I think you said it. I think the biggest thing is going to be the pass rush, just the consistency in Kyler's face. The dude can barely see over the line in general. So when you have Smith and Hunter Barron down on him every time, it's going to wear down. He's going to throw 50-50 balls like he does anyway, but he's going to throw more of them now. So my biggest thing, contain Rondell Moore. He killed us last year.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
and
and
this is a bit of a revenge game too because they lost on the last play or they missed a field goal as time expired.
Mm-hmm.
well, and then also, guys, you got to remember this year the Cardinals. I think they've scored 6 points in the fourth quarter or first quarter all year. Like that's unheard of. You have an offensive-minded head coach who's supposed to bring this state-of-the-art offense to the NFL. It's innovative, it's creative. You get your playmakers the ball in space. The number one overall pick in 2019 is your quarterback, and you're scoring 6 points in the first quarter all year. This is when the Vikings come off. They have 2 weeks to prepare. KOC is very familiar with this defense that Vance Joseph runs in Arizona. He comes out with a money first 15 plays. You get up early on these guys and you get them out of groove. Get them out of sync. Because that's exactly what the Chiefs did week one when they played Arizona. Chiefs went down the field, touchdown. First drive of the year. Next time Arizona had the ball, 3 and out. Chiefs got the ball back. They went down the field, touchdown again. You're up 14 rip before you even know what happened. And then Arizona is just playing comeback ball again. And like Ethan said, you throw it 50 times a game, Kyler's going to get aggressive. He's going to do something stupid, and he's going to throw it to you once.
And also, what you said kind of about Bison,
was it?
like play the full 60 minutes. Like Vikings need to do the same thing. They haven't done that all year either.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
100%.
they've had good halves, but they haven't put a full game together where you're sitting back like, oh, these guys are dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it seems like the Vikings they're really good that first 15 play script, and then after that, they just aren't able to get something going. It was the opposite last week when they played the Dolphins, where they got off to that slow start and then were able to get a couple of drives together. But yeah, you're right, and I think going back to the pass rush for the Vikings is making sure getting pressure on him, but not letting Kyler scramble out of the pocket where he's able to run around, make some circus plays. You as DNs, you need to stay at the level of where he is in the pocket. And if you feel like you're getting too far upfield, because Grant, you know this as an offensive lineman, if a D end wants to run all the way upfield,
I'm going to push him.
You'll just let him two-step all the way up there. Just take him where he wants to go, because then that creates a running lane for Kyler to run through, scramble around, make plays. But if you're staying there, it lets the D tackles get a push, and it condenses everything. to where he doesn't have anywhere to run, where he's got to do a jump pass to just throw it away, or just live to see another down and take the sack.
Well, and then last year in this game, the Vikings didn't contain Kyler, and he got out of the pocket and made some of those circus throws. Like Ethan said, when the play broke down, Rondell Moore streaking down the sideline because nobody has him, because the threat of Kyler's legs was enough where the defense said, hey, we got to attack this guy so he doesn't beat us on the ground. So you're absolutely right. As soon as you get to quarterback level, you need to peel back in and keep him in, said well. Because like Ethan said earlier, the dude's 5'8". He can't see over his line. If you keep him in that pocket, good things are going to come to you, because he's not going to see where he's throwing. He could see an open white uniform, but doesn't know the Vikings are playing zone coverage. And then he throws it right into some guy he never saw, and he picks it off, and US Bank is rocking, and the Vikings have a turnover, and they're maybe ready to take advantage and put this game away.
Yep. And well, I'm excited to go there. I haven't been to a Vikings game. I think the last one that I went to at US Bank was when Grant, you and I went when they played the Lions in 2018.
Yes, that's right. Speaking of the pass rush, that was another day where the Vikings got out for Stafford all day.
Yeah, Daniil Hunter had a strip sack, scoop and score.
Mm-hmm.
And US Bank is going to be fun. It's going to be rocking. That place always is. I'm excited to. I know I'm not a Vikings fan, but I always enjoy going there. It's fun to be a Vikings fan for a day, do the Skol chant. And yeah, I'm just excited to go be the cities. Hopefully we'll be able to meet up and have a couple of beers together, but
Now here's the next question.
okay.
Will this experience be as good or better than the last time you're at US Bank Stadium? I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah. Well, because the last time was the Morgan Wallen Eric Church concert.
There you go.
I don't know. We'll see. It's me and six of my friends. We are going, and it is going to be a riot, because we're staying in downtown Minneapolis. It's Halloween weekend. I really don't know what's going to happen. But 7 hours, 7-hour road trip, and staying the night in Fargo on Friday, then heading out to Minneapolis on Saturday. So who knows? I was kind of disappointed. I was trying to see if the Wild or Wolves were in town. They were not. The Twins are not playing in the
Wolves
World
are down like
Series.
50 right now. You don't want to watch the Wolves.
Okay, good to know. Well, I think the Wolves are a lot better than the last time I saw them in person.
Oh yeah, your dad
Yeah.
fell asleep on him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Phoenix.
Yep, he did. But, I think our seats are actually similar to where we were when we went to the Morgan Wallen Eric Church concert. I don't know the exact spot, but it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured out too after that concert. It's like there really isn't a bad seat
No.
there.
No,
So,
not at all.
I'm excited. Hopefully, we get to run into you two idiots.